Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in.
888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Got Ashley Ray in the building, co-hosting with me tonight.
Yes, sir.
We got another special guest that just walked in the building.
And Slay is mad leery right now because he feel like he about to get set up or something. I
Yeah,
think.
man, I don't know. Is it safe? Is it safe?
It's safe.
What do we address you by?
Andrea Rachel.
Andrea Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. And we just seen you make your debut. To me, you might have done other work, but I've seen you in Power.
Yeah, this is the most notable, I guess you can say.
Yeah, that's the one that really like set you off.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what's crazy about when it comes to sisters and their most notable roles? It's always when they do something grimy.
Right.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yes, see what I'm saying? But is her headphones on or is it your hair? You have hair problems?
I have a high ponytail, so this is just
Okay, all right.
I don't want to look crazy, but whatever.
So your character in Power.
Yeah.
Who's Destiny?
Destiny is a young girl who has probably grown up very alone and relies on her cousin and hangs out with older dudes who do bad things, and she might have done a few bad things herself, but overall she's trying to maintain her good character, which is hard, as we can see.
Okay.
Right.
Now, when you got the role, was it something that you was like, yeah, or was you like, damn, I don't want to do this? Like,
yeah, so irony. I shot HBO's The Deuce first, which is actually going to air after Power. But because I shot it, I was able to get into the audition. And when I got the script, I wasn't too excited about the script. I wanted to do Power. That's always been like a bucket list thing. So obviously I'm not dumb enough to turn it down, right?
Of course.
And then it's another opportunity just to act. So I'm like, all right, being an actress, then I'm going to do it.
Right.
But I was very scared because the way that they wrote Destiny was very similar to the character that I play in Bernice. So I thought.
Oh, okay.
So I was nervous that I would be typecasted, and I was nervous that it was going to kind of be like a similar storyline.
So what's the other character like?
So
we're the same thing.
So HBO's The Deuce premieres the 10th of September.
Okay.
So that's in a few days.
Right.
And I play Bernice.
Okay.
So the overall storyline is about the rise of the porn industry in the 70s in New York City.
Hey, okay.
Vanessa Del Rio. Shout out to Vanessa Del Rio. Okay,
And
keep
then,
on.
And the cast is great. We have James Franco, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dominique Fishback, Natalie K. Paul, and then I'm a part of it. I play Bernice. Bernice is a young girl who's lost. She's trying to find herself, and she's doing it in all the wrong ways. She goes on this big adventure. She becomes very overwhelmed.
Okay.
And she's trying to maintain her strength.
Is she? It's a show about porn. So are you a porn star?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. You can't tell me that yet. Is it spoiler alert?
Yeah, that would spoil it.
So is it? You're finding a lot of the lost girl roles.
Are you
lately.
lost?
Like you understand?
I don't think Destiny's lost.
No, Destiny's lost like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? No, hold on.
Destiny's
Coming from the
not
hood,
lost.
I'm sorry. Like no.
Why? Why?
No, let me tell you. No, let me tell you. All right, let me tell you.
Halfway,
Let me tell you. Oh, yeah. Oh, see. Oh, wow. I like the character. Okay.
She hit you with that.
Let me tell you, Lost. Okay. You played the role in the beginning. Okay, they introduce you to a young dude. He cute. All right, boom. This and that and that. Let me tell you where the Lost come in at.
All right, go ahead.
I don't care who. When you set dude up, that was cool. But I don't care who it is. When it come to family, you ain't supposed to. You supposed to take that bullet from Tommy.
All right, now
you supposed to take that bullet.
Let me cut you off.
That's your
Wait,
family. That's your wait. No, ain't no wait. That's family. Hold up. When it come to family,
I'm gonna get you. Let me get you.
Come on.
Wait, no, the power's fake, right?
Hold up.
Screw that.
Let's go. Her character coming out too. I like that.
Now, right? I'm
Let's
about
go.
to defend Destiny because her cousin left her for dead.
Right.
So when your family pulls that on you, get me into some shit, and then you don't help me get out of this shit, then all bets are off. You showed me who you were before I showed you who I can be.
So this is the question. How did he leave you for dead? He was
because he gets caught up and he comes to her and he says, yo, he's probably gonna tell his father I'm gonna leave. So when Tommy comes in, he's not there. They live there together. So Tommy is asking for another address on where he could possibly be at.
Where he was at Destiny?
But that's because he's about to leave. He's getting that money, so
he wasn't taking you too.
Right. That's why. She's like, what the fuck are you? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Right, but can I ask you a question? What stopped you from saying he was on 400 East 179th Street
The
when he went, and
writers.
then you got the fuck out of Dodge. Hold on.
Exactly.
Let's stop that.
this is
Hold on. I
exactly,
got
Slay.
this. See, I'm a street nigga.
Hold on,
So I'm a
we
street
gonna get
dude
into
first.
it. Let's
So
get into
what
it.
stopped you from lying
This is
so
what
you
it
can
is.
get out of Dodge?
This is what it is, right? One, she doesn't know who Tommy is, but she's probably heard of Tommy because she's dating Tariq. She knows probably about his father, right? Cool. So if you know anything about Tommy, you know he liable to really kill you, right?
Right.
Cool. That's not an excuse. What she's thinking is, if I die, I'm probably going to die. There's only two ways it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen here, right here in this moment, or I'm gonna drop this address and he's gonna be like, I bet, come with me. So if he says, all right, bet, come with me, and she gave the wrong address, she's screwed.
Right.
So she has to give something that's legitimate because she's also trying to give herself more time to get out of the mess.
But hold on.
Wait.
Yeah, let it
So,
go.
wait, let me finish.
I got you.
One more thing,
There's
right?
another conflict
Get him,
there.
Slay.
When she gives the address, she's hoping by that time her cousin's gone.
Right.
It's like, if you're not gone, you kind of deserve it because you left me for dead, but I'm hoping you're gone because you're family and you've taken care of me all this time.
I also think there's another conflict there. You know, Destiny was dating Tariq, and now, I mean, well, whatever. She must.
Fucking him.
Yo, she fucked
Fucking
over
them.
her lover and her family. What are you talking about?
What I'm
Fuck
saying,
them.
so
Two of them.
in her head,
Two of them.
Two niggas
in her
gone.
head.
Her lover and her family.
I
Come on.
think in another
Come
one.
on.
I mean, I don't.
But that
I'm
was an
not keep
accident. That was
snitching.
Tariq's
So
fault.
I think that
guess
was you
what?
redeeming yourself.
But check it out. I gave
Right.
her Tariq. That ain't family. I gave her that one. But the family part, that's it. But now, guess what? You still got to worry about Tariq. Tariq could kill her now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or maybe because Destiny doesn't know that Ray Ray's dead, so maybe Tariq has to worry about Destiny.
Ooh, hey.
888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
First, how old are you?
I'm over 21.
Come on, you got to do that already. It's too
I
early.
have to. Look, I'm playing young characters right now. I'm just getting started. People are just know my name, my face. I don't want to mess that up. Hollywood is very funny. They have ageism that's happening right now.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter how well you can play young. If they know your real age and it's too high above the character, they won't cast you. So I'm not doing
that's
that.
real, but you know you got that girl with big holes in her sandals, with you know what I'm saying, and her no edges. That's gonna be like, I went to school with her. She's da 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 da. So you might as well keep it 100 anyway.
I don't care
It's
about
gonna-
no
you understand
girls
what
with
I'm
no
saying?
edges.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Her life ain't together anyways. Like,
I do. You
I
understand
guarantee
what I'm
you
saying? I do. Everybody deserves a fresh start sometimes.
let her edges. Tell her edges that.
You know what I'm saying?
edges to come
Everybody
back.
deserves a fresh start
Tell them to
sometimes.
start over.
So when did you first decide that acting was something that you wanted to do?
I was in school.
Okay.
And me being in school, I saw other people doing things that I wanted to do with acting and dancing. I started off as a
Where'd you go
professional
to school?
dancer.
You can't tell us that. I mean, it sounds like you went to an art school.
I went to
performing arts school.
Lincoln University. I could tell you that.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
I'm trying not
HBCU?
to age myself.
Okay, you go.
You're okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm a strong believer. It's not about how old you are.
It's about your spirit,
It's
your
what you're
youthful-
doing and how you are, how successful you are at your age. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you.
a person could be 60 years old. If you're doing your thing, that age doesn't mean you're doing your thing. Now,
Right.
Thank
if
you.
you're 60 and you asking for change and you need help, then, bruh,
True.
you ain't do the right thing in your life.
Very,
Right.
very true.
So it's like, age ain't nothing but a number. You know, mentality. I know people 50 that act like idiots. I know some 20 years olds that could
This is
build
true.
a building. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
invent things. So
This
don't
is very
get too
true.
caught up in that because your age is going to come out anyway.
It is,
Okay?
right?
So don't, and you ain't got to tell us now, but I'm just saying, don't.
No, but I'm
You
not
know.
the person who usually cares about that stuff. But I'm trying not to, because right now I'm on hold for a few projects and I know it's really important. So I'm just in the point where right now in this moment I'm being more mindful. But normally I'm open, I'm honest, I'm having the dialogue. It's fine. But I went to Lincoln University, and so me going to Lincoln University, I saw a lot of my friends and my family that I grew up with
Right.
doing the arts, and I
Okay.
didn't know at the time that I can make a career out of it. I didn't know that I can pursue dance and actually live off of dance or
Right.
acting. And so when I realized I could, and I was going through a phase where I just hated my chemistry department and it was required for my major. I
Right.
was a bio major with
Okay.
a pre-med track. And so
Dope.
I just kind of decided at the last
didn't
minute
want
to
that
switch
life.
everything. Yeah, I didn't want to do research. I didn't want to wake up and have to put on a lab coat or go to hospital every day. And I was learning that, and I was trying to figure out a way to pursue my dreams because I knew that wasn't what I wanted to do. So I switched my major. I changed schools. I did.
And here we are.
So
and
question.
now people want to square up with you on the street. Like,
Question. Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
What? You're a Brooklyn girl?
I'm a Brooklyn.
Greasy. See, that's why you played it so. That's why that role fits you so bad.
You're a hater.
Wait a minute. I'm from Harlem. And anybody knows Harlem and Bronx dudes, when it came to the 80s and all that, it was like, we was like this. Brooklyn and the Queens more like that. We did not party in Brooklyn. We did not hang in Brooklyn. The most that we did
But
is
Brooklyn
class
is where it's at, so all that is
No.
wild.
Listen, Manhattan is where Harlem is in, and money making Manhattan, y'all have to come there for everything.
y'all not even a borough,
Like,
though.
if y'all don't, man, what you talking about?
Harlem is not even.
Manhattan is in. See,
I know,
first of all, you're from Tuckahoe, Arkansas. You're not even from New York. So
Shout out to my West Bubble
you
Buster.
hear what she just said? We're not a borough.
Damn.
Cut her mic off.
Wow.
Manhattan is the borough. Harlem, Dykeman, Lower East Side, Washington Heights, all of that is within the borough. You know how crazy you
I
just
know
killed.
that,
You
but
just killed yourself just
So
now.
many people
bang,
have that
bang.
argument. Like, y'all not even a borough.
Just like,
though.
hold on, wait a
sit
minute,
down.
wait a minute. That's just like, if I ask you, what part of Brooklyn are you from?
Flatbush.
That's not a borough. Flatbush is in Brooklyn.
But it's
you see
epic.
what I'm saying?
I know that. I'm just saying-
No, you didn't.
Allegedly.
It's
She's just trying to say that Harlem cats talk about
It's
Harlem like
Like,
it's a whole nother like.
It is because our style and
Right,
our
but
vernacular is
she
different. Everything's different. Like we care
She
about.
doesn't know the culture.
Like we care
No
about.
choice.
We care about if our socks match our
She doesn't know
boxes.
the
Like
culture.
like everything about us is different. It's
y'all
different.
loud
You
and
understand?
flashy.
No, we not. We don't. We not like. We just like. Yeah, like you could tell the difference.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody, like but it's all good. I love everybody everywhere.
Brooklyn's in
but-
the house. What?
Yeah, and y'all the type that be like, y'all the ones that be like, yo,
I'm
come
my
see
own
me,
person.
come see me. All right,
I'm
come
my own
see you.
person.
Hey, yo, what's up? I'm outside. Yo, come upstairs. It's about 30 niggas on the stoop. Oh, don't worry about them. That's just my brother. No.
What's wrong
Like,
with that?
yeah,
That's
because
family.
That's part of the stick up.
She said, that's family. Look.
That's part of the robbery.
Right, that's right
That's
now,
part of the
outside.
robbery. 888 Shape 05 Street Super Radio. Look, I'm gonna play a record. We gonna be right back.
Ray enough.
She said.
888 Shape 05 Street Super Radio. Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray in the building with me.
Yes.
We have Destiny in the building. I'm calling you Destiny because Destiny.
Everybody's been calling me
Destiny. No, but you know what I'm saying. That's what's gonna stick. Do you have a nickname?
I don't.
No,
Everybody
really?
calls me either Andrea or Andy. That's about it.
Andrea.
I like that. Yeah.
We got Andrea's in the building, aka Destiny, the grimy chick from Power. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, I see mad videos of people just walking up to you like, yo, you set up Tariq. Like, it's like crazy. You can't even walk the street without like
Yeah, that power
somebody
shit
wanting
is
to square up
real.
with you.
It's
Shit is
funny
real.
though. It's really funny. And most of those were skits.
Right.
They
Oh,
just,
yeah.
They just look real because
Oh, I don't think they're real. I'm just saying,
Right,
like, everybody's so, like, you're so, if you watch it, today I have to rewatch it today, like, as a second time because it's just so good. You're literally a part of, like, a cult classic show.
you know what? That kind of was hitting me like in the last 2 weeks. Like this show is way bigger. See, I've always watched Power, right?
Right.
But I thought because I was an actress and I have like artsy friends that's why I watched it, and we just knew about it because we're just in the industry type of
Right.
No.
No.
I didn't realize the whole like
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
Power-
watches
Power's
Power. Like,
it was like
Season
4
one,
days,
episode
maybe
one.
4 or 3 days before the first episode was going to air that I got the numbers like 8 million people watch Power. I was like, what?
And you didn't realize probably the next day when you walked out, what was that like?
Oh, that was regular because I wasn't on the first few episodes.
Right.
Then
No, I
when
mean the first after you premiered on your episode.
So
like,
it was regular because people were just like, oh, that's probably like a one done situation.
oh,
right?
haters.
Right. And then they kind of started seeing me more and more, and people got curious, like, why are people caring about her? Like, she's not coming back.
Oh.
And then when
Oh.
9 came out, they was like, wait, hold up. So they kind of went back to watch episode 4 and then watch 9, and they was like, wait, something's about to happen. So it got a little bit more crazy. It got like, okay, now people are like, wait, yo, you look mad familiar. Like,
right.
who you? Right. But now after episode 10 has aired, it's been on some, I walked down the street after Labor Day and mad people stopped me.
Right.
Everybody stopped me. They was like, oh my God,
It's different.
Destiny. And I was like, oh, that's my new name. All right.
Why you had to be from Brooklyn though? Because that's the shit Brooklyn. That's the shit that they do. The Brooklyn chicks do that. Like, it's crazy. You know, that's why. I guess that's why they gave you the role.
You know what? Not all Brooklyn chicks do that. I'm from Brooklyn and I don't do that. So.
No, I mean, I'm just talking in general. Back in the days, I know it's some good Brooklyn.
I gotta
there.
say that though, because people really do ask me. They go, "Yo, you set people up in real life? Like, yo, are you that type of chick? Like, you sleeping with dudes in hotels, and then when they go to sleep, you taking their money? Like,
right.
That enters my DM.
But you know what? I wanted to also add on to that right quick. When you play a role good,
right.
That's what happens. No, I'm being real. Like, just like I hated Tariq till he just put in that work. I said, okay, he could come back to the barbecue. You understand? No, real talk. Is what I hated him. Another one was Angela. Oh my fucking God!
I still want that bitch to die.
Wait, you hated Angela?
I still hate
Everybody hate Angela.
Angela put Ghost in jail. What do you
All
mean you
I
hate
heard
him?
was that
Like,
everybody was just saying she's mad beautiful. She's mad beautiful.
No.
She mad regular.
She was on the wanted
list.
she was on the wanted list.
She got regular ass face.
Nah, man.
Motherfuckers like, yo,
No, she's
which one do you hate?
Angela. Right.
And then it was funny because I was starting to get on the, your cousin. He was starting to piss me off.
Yeah, he plays that really
Yeah,
well.
he played that shit because
so good.
And that's the way he said his lingo was like everybody he goes after, he go, you see, no. Like,
Yes.
yo, his pops is a motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Like, yo, he always says that. He's a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, he's saying, like, that nigga's a problem. Like, y'all thinking he's just, no, he's a motherfucker.
Well, he's like, I had to clip his sister. Like, he
Right,
just
like,
says
he
that
had
with such
to, like,
ease,
what?
right? But is it crazy? So you have this new role coming up, and it's almost the same as the character you play on Destiny. But I know you're...
No, it's not the same at all, actually. But in the beginning, I thought it might be because of how they were writing it. So the interesting thing is with Power, they weren't going to keep my character. But they liked how I played it, and then they developed the story behind her.
Okay, nice.
So when they gave me the script, the first episode that I got, I thought it was similar, but it's actually completely different.
So, but my thing is, like, you're playing a girl like Destiny, like, you see, Slay's ready to off your head, like, you know what I mean, like, set up chick. But you work with, like, a bunch of female empowerment, like, that's, like, your message, right?
Yes.
So how, like, it's a little conflict of interest, no? Or it's easy for you to separate it?
With Power, you don't really see too much of her not necessarily liking or being around women. You just see her around a lot of men.
Right.
So that's still open for room of maybe Destiny is a girl's girl, right?
Right.
With HBO's The Deuce, as you guys will see, there is camaraderie amongst the women,
right,
that you see on the show, and that's a good thing. So I haven't really had to kind of find the balance between the separation yet,
right?
But I don't think it would be hard, because I feel like, as much as, I love women and I like to build women up, sometimes you need to just be around your guys.
Amen. I got 5
And again,
brothers,
I'm from Brooklyn, so I grew up around a lot of guys.
Right.
So that's just, yeah.
It just is
There's also a comfort there as well, I should say. Yeah.
Okay. So it's two other questions I want to ask you. One, do you have any other hidden talents that you're waiting to, but you're like going somewhere? Let me blow first, then I'm gonna put do you have any other hidden talents?
I do music.
Okay, I just figured
right.
Most people have
like you can sing
a real talent that they really want to do, and they wait until you know what I'm saying.
Can we hear something? Can she sing?
If you're not shy, we'll open up the door.
Okay.
Me. Okay, I don't know.
Do re mi fa sol la
Got a Mr. Really Good Kisser. Love the way he nipples on the kitty kibla. Got a gangster that I call daddy. Love the look he give up when he see this fatty. Got a hipster trying to save the world. Gives it to me. Make sure I come first. And the twister, every bit of crazy. Damn, I'm trying to have his baby. Because I like whatever I like when the fucking time comes.
Oh my God. She got a little voice there. Hold on. I was about to get a little nervous. You understand? I was about to tell your people hand us some water, but you went. You went. Okay.
That's just
shit.
the song that I'm working on right now. It's supposed to have like a tiny reggae influence and then horns, and so I'm working on it. I'm trying to perfect it. I'm
Are
a
you Caribbean?
perfectionist. I am.
Okay. Where?
So,
Where's your
my
flag?
dad's Jamaican.
Okay.
So
was that church influenced choir?
no, I like reggae. I like pop. I have a versatile range, so I can be alto or soprano. But lately, I've just been listening to a lot of jazz, a lot of Etta James, and lately I just kind of been wanting to bring the soul back into stuff. So that's something that I thought of. And
But I mean, the origin of it, like from starting, like how did you start singing?
how did I start singing? My mom is a singer.
Oh.
Okay.
My mom's a singer. She's not a professional singer, but that's all I knew in the house. She sang every second of the day. Even when she was yelling at you, it sounded like a song. So that's where I get it
your
from.
ass is like,
Yeah, it's like, I told you not to. It's like, all right. But my dad also, he's just been in the industry for a while. He's an entrepreneur. He's had a hair salon when I was growing up around my way, and he used to have acts like Busta Rhymes and DMX and all of them come in and act before they were big and Busta and DMX.
Yeah.
You know, they would come in and they would rap and they perform in the actual hair salon for the customers. And so me being a kid, being around that's kind of also added to the influence. So I'm a big hip hop head. That's where the love of music comes from. It comes from hip hop.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist?
DMX.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right. What's your favorite DMX song?
All Goes Down. It's
That's a
on
good
to its
record.
own and yeah.
Okay, all right, that's what's up.
That's a good
your
record.
hip hop. That's kind of odd that somebody from Brooklyn idolized somebody from further up top. That's a good look right there.
I love
Because
it.
most people
I
say
used to
Jay-Z, Biggie. Like, no, let's be
Right.
real.
Oh no, you're right.
From Brooklyn,
Absolutely right.
Brooklyn, the first thing out of
fell in
somebody. Come
love
on now.
with DMX. I used to have the doggy tags, the books, I used to do everything Rough Riders. That was it. I loved Eve. I loved
Right.
I was into.
I'm looking for the pause on your
drag
movies.
on. Speak from I was into that. So.
Okay, nah, I'm not mad at that. 888 Shade45 Street Super Radio. So, damn, I don't mean to.
She just threw us
I
off,
don't mean
right?
to bust your bubble, but this nigga's from Brooklyn, so I mean, shout to Troy Ave, you know what I'm saying? 888 Shade45 Street Sweeper Radio, DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building, Ashley Ray in the building,
Yes, sir.
Andrea in the building,
Hello.
Oh, he said Andrea, not Destiny.
Yep.
aka Destiny, Grimy Destiny in the building.
Gosh.
We want to thank you for coming through, sitting down with us, networking with us,
Thank
politicking
you.
with us. It's a new time, 7 to 9. You know how we do it. You want to shout anything out?
I want to shout out my PR Avery. I want to shout out PR Donnell. I want to shout out my mom, my dad. No, I'm just kidding.
What's your
Follow
sign?
me. Oh, I'm a Capricorn.
So when you celebrate your 30th birthday?
He's
That nigga smash.
I'm not turning 30.
Okay, I'll try.
never. She's never turning 30.
I'll try. She mentioned DMX. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of
I
made me
did.
go.
You aged yourself.
I didn't. He's not, so you're not correct. So
Yeah, all right. Okay, spin me all you want. It's okay. But I definitely want to thank you for coming through.
thank you.
Real
Guys, follow me.
talented. Anytime people hate you for playing the character, that means you played the character well.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
definitely the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime. And I have one more question to ask you.
Uh oh.
This is
I feel like this is a setup.
not a setup. Drum roll, y'all. Stop the music. Stop the music.
This
Stop
is
the
a
music.
setup. Oh my goodness.
We be seeing you in the next season of Power.
I can't tell you guys.
Aw, man.
I tried, yo. Listen, everybody, I tried. You know what I'm saying?
It would make sense if she did come back, because they have to tie up loose ends.
And
so.
Tariq and you was smashing, and you the reason why his sister dead.
That
so.
word smashing. Oh my god.
No, if I was Tariq, I wouldn't have nothing to do with it. So I don't think that's.
I feel like you're gonna kill her.
I don't think that's. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like you're gonna kill her. That's what I think is gonna happen. But we'll see next season.
No, I don't think so. Because dudes get weak over women. I don't think so. 888 Shade45 Street Super Radio. Again, tune in next Wednesday. We'll be back. Shade45 out.
Oh, follow me.
Where?
on Instagram.
What about her? She's over here quiet. Like, you want to shout her out? Like,
Yeah.
Come here, because we was just having
It was
Hold on.
such a
Say
good
something.
conversation, though.
Sydney G, ATL Orgy, Pussy Over Pain video.
oh, you talking about pussy? Wait a minute. Where you from? Like,
I'm from Louisiana, but everything went down in Atlanta.
She did
With
the big
orgy.
orgy party from Atlanta, the big orgy, like swingers party. That was her.
That was
you
me.
was there, right?
She
Who,
was
me?
there.
No,
I'm just
I
joking.
want to go. Don't even play like that. I
like,
want to
girl.
go.
No,
to
I was pointing to her, not
No,
you.
I wanna go
I'm pointing to
so
her.
bad, though. I just
that
wanna
was, I
see.
didn't point to you. See, look, you jumped out the window.
Like, oh,
I was pointing to Ashley, not you. Come on, you a goody goody. I kind of got you in the goody goody class.
Right.
See, now you just
Whoa.
grabbed that mic the way
I'm
you
the
did.
deviant.
Yeah, I'm pointing to her. That's
Destiny's too young to be at orgies,
Exactly.
okay? She's just a teenager, all right? Nothing to deal with it, all right? It's like phone sex voice.
You know what? I'm gonna need your information because I'm gonna need to come through to a
you. Wait,
party
hold
or
on.
something.
We got 1 minute. I got to ask you a few questions. Come on. What is that orgy party about?
Well, for my 27th birthday, I had an adult sleepover. Twitter gave it ATO Orgy when it was a trending topic for like a week. It was, and I rebranded it to Erotic Sleepovers because I specialize in luxury, bougie, erotic events where you can, fuck where you sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's great.
shit!
Yeah, and so I did that, and it really just took off. It ended up being everywhere. A reporter from Daily Mail showed up at my doorstep the day of the event. I was like, oh my God, this nigga's really here. But anyway, so basically that's what it was. That was the first thing of fame that I got. I got a lot of flack from STDs. People were thinking about the STD thing, and I pointed out the hypocrisy in the black community about this thing because everybody loves a raw dog, including me. Raw dog is yes.
Nigga.
But they act like they don't.
Nigga.
I like the raw dog. That's what I mean. That's what I like.
good.
I mean,
we were supposed to talk to you earlier too. But it's cool. We got to bring you back.
she gotta come
Yeah, we got to bring you
come
back.
back,
Hold on.
right?
We got to bring you back. Anyway, shout out that event again. Shout it.
I just found out that I maybe can't have my event here in New York. I heard it's illegal to have sex parties here, which is unfortunate. I was actually in the works today of planning a New York
Or
orgy.
just shout out your Instagram.
today.
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
Anyway, but I guess I can't.
I just like
do it
the topic
discreetly.
of it. I would never participate in nothing like that.
So you don't want to come watch?
No, there's some niggas that'll try to come behind you, then I gotta kill them. You
Oh,
understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because I'm from a different cloth. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Some nigga might be like, yo, look at Slay in the mix.
No,
Maybe
it's no
like,
phones.
yo.
It's no phones. It was that's why a lot of A-list celebrities want to work with me now on events
No,
because
I'm talking
phones.
about there's some niggas that might be trying
Trying to get in your ass.
This ain't his thing. All
Yo,
right.
that's not my thing. I'm a more personal dude. I'm behind the scenes. I don't kiss and tell. I don't want everybody to be like, yo, this.
Well, I
fake.
like to fucking tell everybody, so that's what I like to do.
Wow. Okay, you're special.
Well, speaking
Word up.
about sex, just tune into HBO's The Deuce. It's about the porno ass.
Oh yeah, that's
Lot of
right. I
sex
can't wait.
going on.
September 10th, right?
September 10th.
September
Okay.
10th.
And follow me. I am Andrea Rachel on Instagram.
Shit just got sexy at the end. We up out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Shade45. We gone.
Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in